Hello everybody and welcome back to the Missing channel. You join me here today on Google Maps again because you guys very clearly liked the last Google Maps video where we were in America. Now I must say, looking at some of the comments, it's so funny how all of you, like not all of you obviously, but some of you are like correcting me, making like all these criticisms like, how dare you get this wrong? When I've clearly stated, and I'm fairly certain you can tell from my voice, I am British. How am I meant to know? It's just a guess. I am getting better at my American steam locomotives, and I have been trying to learn some. Like, I know most of the S100s now, Brooklyn East Terminal District Terminal locos, yeah. But we're here today in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Not for water white, but for a steam train. Well, I mean, the whole video is about steam trains, isn't it? So, if I remember where this was, and to be honest, I don't. Okay, here it is. So, welcome to New Mexico Steam Locomotive. I'm sure there's a name for it. It's some sort of museum. But if we go in here, we can see a whole load of containers. That's not what we want. We can see, obviously we have railway tracks here. And here we have Santa Fe 2926, which I believe is newly restored. Only ran under its own steam a couple years, or on my days. Speaking of, we're inside Santa Fe 2926's cab. We can definitely see this is a real steam train, and it's quite nice to see. There's only one locomotive here, however, we are going to go to the next one shortly. Give it a couple of seconds, I need to do and a warm welcome to Interstate number 5. Is that what they call it? Do they call them interstates, or do they just call them highway number 5, whatever they call it? Anyway, welcome to California. We can see the, some sort of Amtrak station. Yes, very lovely. But if we go around here, we can see the California State Railroad Museum turntable. However, we're not here for Granite Rock Co number 10, which is starting to become my favourite S100 because it just looks so lovely. I believe that's a Southern Railway 6-chime whistle. Anyway, if we go to the right and keep on going, oh no, stop, we can see a steam locomotive. This is that Santa Fe 2925? Is that even Santa Fe? Probably not. Actually, you know what? It is Santa Fe 2925. So we've just seen 2926, and this is her sister. So do we have Street View? Yes, and where did it go? Ah, there it is. So that is 2925. It looks quite nice. But if we go further up, we can see Santa Fe Santa Fe 5021, is that? Yes, okay, I've just googled it. It is 5021. But we do have Street View here. If I just go here, we can definitely see this is not restored. In fact, that is literally, it looks the same as when it probably came out. Like, it's in one piece. Apart from missing the cylinder covers, it's in one piece. And should I take back what I said? It's got no boiler cladding. Or anything, actually. So it's not in one piece. But we can definitely see we have Santa Fe, and there used to be 5021 there. So I'm guessing this Street View is either older or newer than the 3D coverage. I'm guessing it's older because this is 2016. 3D coverage only came into use about 2023. So this is 5026. No, sorry, 5025. Looking, well, literally the exact same as 5021. No, sorry, 2925. Looking basically the exact same as 5021. And I must say, I do quite like the look of these. Now, it is a bit annoying that we can't see Granite Rock Co 10. However, if we go up here with Street View, obviously I know it's meant to be like Google Maps coverage, but okay, never mind, we can't see it. I was going to say maybe we can see it from Street View, but no, we cannot. Anyway, to the next one. Welcome, my friends, probably the best 3D coverage I've ever seen. Like, it's just so bright in America. Welcome to the Illinois Railway Museum. Now, I have actually had a look beforehand. There's quite a few bits here, and actually, I think that is one. No, that's a crane. That is a tender, I think, or is that the other part of the crane? Probably the other part of the crane. And if we keep on going down here to the other end, we have a caboose here. some nice coaches or carriages, or whatever they call them. I'm fairly certain it's carriages. But if we go here onto Riverside's Drive, Riverview Drive, we can see 1 Steam Loco, 2 Steam Loco, 3 Steam Loco, 4 Steam Loco, 5 Steam Loco. So that one is 1630. I think that's Santa Fe. That looks like the Santa Fe font. So it's Frisco 1630. Is that how you pronounce it? We do have, this is Depot Street. This is on a car, and I think we can see it. No, is that it right there? Most probably, but we have the sun in the way. In fact, this is really awful. God, whoever took this, their camera sucks. I will say it right now, because every single part that has a loco in is blocked, which is lovely. There's not really any coverage here. Maybe here. Let me guess, the sun's in my eye. Oh, yep, who would have thought? That is is that Union Pacific? I recognise the paint scheme. I have no idea what that is, so yeah. It's just annoying that I can see where they are. Like, that is definitely 1630. That one is, what number is that? That is number 29, I believe. You know what? No idea. It's definitely not 29, but it's a loco. So I'm going to say that. You are, like, do feel free to correct me. Just don't be too critical like some people were last time, because you can't expect me to know stuff when I'm not even American myself. I'm learning, okay? Are these steam or diesels? Diesels. That kind of looks like an EWS livery. I like that. There is one more place that we're going to, by the way. Actually, take that back. That is another loco. To be on Street View, yes, no, kind of, yes. That is number 975. Why is this in 3D? It's like 3D glasses, unless everything's blue and red here. But no, if I were to like wear 3D goggles like a movie, I'd be able to see different things. So this is number 975 from the Southern Pacific. Anyway, now what to the next railway? Yes, Oklahoma Railway Museum. There's so many museums in America, I must say. So straight off the bat, we can see 1 steam loco over here. That is a... couldn't tell you. There is Street View though, and I can tell you what that is. That is OG and E and do not climb. I don't know what this is. Is that an S100? Oh my days, it is as well. I recognise the buffer bin. Yeah. That is not an S100. Oh my god, they look so weird without the side tanks. What on earth? Porter 7486 by Porter 060. Wait, what? Hang on, so it ran in preservation without side tanks. What? How? That okay. So, is it an S100? Because a lot of American tank engines look the same. I'll say the same, they look similar. But that looks a lot like an S100 to me. It's got the same valve gear. So I'm just wondering, is that it? Probably, no clue. Anyway, what one's this? Number 643. That is... That's definitely not what I was just looking at. I was definitely not just looking at that. That's not the same loco. So that makes me think, where would this be on coverage? I can go inside the actual museum, and oh, that's what we're just looking at. AT and SF 643. Actually looks quite nice. That's a nice looking loco, I must say. We have a caboose here and some sort of tanker here. I quite like that. So it's a wild guess, but I'm guessing that tanker in the shed is 643 because I'm guessing it's oil fired. I know quite a lot of them have been converted to oil. It says train museum here. That's a shed. Is there anything here? Why does this building look like it's from the Southern Railway? What on earth? That is interesting. But yeah, that's mainly it. I think that's literally it for this video. Santa Fe number 90. Okay, interesting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. I've actually quite enjoyed this series, especially the American ones, I must say. Second American video. Pop your suggestions in the comments. I'm open to suggestions. So I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now, my friends.